Hi! Unless you are living under a cage or you woke up from a coma right now, chances are you have heard the NFT word. But what is an NFT and why all the hype? Let's find out. For the African hippos suggest subscribing to this channel. NFT is the acronym for non-fungible token. Think of it as a deed or something you legally own, like your house, but on the blockchain. Now, let's take a step back and understand fungibility. According to Wikipedia, in economics, fungibility is the property of a good or a commodity whose individual units are essentially interchangeable and each of its parts is indistinguishable from another part. Confused? Here are some examples. Money is fungible. If I give you a $100 bill and you return me tomorrow two $50 bills, we are good, right? I got back 100. Gold is also fungible. If we exchange 1 kilo of gold, well, that's just unnecessary. Crypto is also fungible. Bitcoin, Ethereum, and so on. 1 Bitcoin will always cost 1 Bitcoin, and it doesn't matter which specific Bitcoin you hold. Now, let's get back to non-fungible. A painting is non-fungible because there is only one copy ever made from the artist. Your house, your car, your Yu-Gi-Oh cards are non-fungible. Now, in their digital form, these come in the form of tokens, thus called non-fungible tokens. To sum up, here is the breakdown between fungible and non-fungible in both physical and digital forms. Now, what is a token? Tokens can be both fungible and non-fungible, but we will focus on non-fungible tokens now. It is important to understand that NFTs are verifiable on the blockchain, meaning that anyone can trace its authenticity, trade history, and ownership. The blockchain data cannot be modified, and the various metadata written on non-fungible tokens make them unique to each other. Token standards. There are multiple token standards out there. The underlying technology of tokenization with ERC-721 to be the most popular, while ERC-1155 to be the most powerful and efficient. These are little technical details you need to at least understand if you deal with non-fungible tokens regularly. ERC-721 was introduced with CryptoKitties, a blockchain-based collectible that sparked an evolution of digital ownership. Later, ERC-1155 was introduced by the developers of Engine Coin. This token standard changed the landscape once again, allowing developers and users to efficiently create and distribute tokens. Today, there are dozens of token standards, and depending on the blockchain, you have to choose the appropriate network. NFT use cases. Almost everything can be tokenized. Here are some popular use cases. Gaming. In-game NFTs is a revolutionary concept. This Six Dragon Sword, for example, Azurworth, exists on the Engine blockchain, and there will be only 60 available swords owned by the players and not by the game. Players can sell their in-game items in various marketplaces, something that is against the rules of normal games. That leads up to the play-to-earn concept. Now let's have a look at the Stormworld. It might look like a child, but it has multiple forms in multiple games. That's right. You can use your Stormworld in a dozen of different games, creating parallel gaming universes and quests that go beyond a single realm or just a single game. Art. The most popular use case for non-fungible tokens. Beeple, a digital artist, recently sold the Everyday Collection, a collage of artworks for $69 million in an auction by Christie's. Another Beeple's creation sold for $6.6 million. This doesn't stop here. Other creations from various artists sold for thousands of dollars or even millions. Like this. Or this digital house. And this by Steve Aoki. Collectibles. The first collectibles example is CryptoKitties. Since then, we have seen hundreds of thousands of collectibles being sold in marketplaces. One great example of collectibles is NBA Top Shot. Basketball fans collect and trade various moments for very expensive prices. Check this LeBron James 2019-20 dunk. It sold for $200,000 this February. Wanna know more? CryptoPunks, some pixelated portraits, are selling for an average of $25,000 per token, with some of them worth over $100,000. Real estate. This is a fairly new concept and Engine is tapping on it. In the near future, you will be able to tokenize real estate and sell or own a percentage of that real estate, getting dividends and so much more, making investing in real estate as simple as holding a token. Marketplaces. Start your NFT journey by exploring all the available marketplaces around. Here are some of the top ones. OpenSea, the oldest and most trusted marketplace for everything non-fungible token. Rarible, a dedicated marketplace for collectibles and art tokens. Foundation, another popular marketplace for digital art. The list continues with Arcane Market, Super Rare, Atomic Marker, NGINX, and the upcoming NFT IO marketplace. Blockchains. It is essential to understand which network you have to use. Ethereum is right now the #1 choice for non-fungible tokens, but not all NFTs exist on Ethereum. There are wax-based NFTs that need a wax wallet and a number of other platforms that support NFTs. By the end of 2021, Engine will release the Infinity Blockchain, a system that will host all NFTs from all blockchains, bringing interoperability into the ecosystem. How to get your first NFT. Install MetaMask extension for Chrome browser or download a crypto wallet such as Engine or Trust for your smartphone. Follow the instructions on screen. Back up your 12 words or private key, whatever it gives you, in a piece of paper and you are good to go. Never share your 12 words. This is your password that cannot be changed, and if anyone has access to your 12 words or your private key, he can steal your tokens and crypto. Remember, the public key is what you give to people, not your private key. Thank you for watching this video. For more educational content around blockchain, NFTs, immersive technologies, like the 40 Hippo said, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, and leave us a comment. Thank you very much.